shows.
Now, this is my question. When you're a big girl and you're not exercising, and then all of a sudden someone hires you for a dance show because they want big girls.
Right.
And then you have to do that kind of shit every day.
It's tough.
Your body's not prepared for that. Your joints are weak.
It's very hard.
Like you could get really fucked up doing that. It's like asking someone to go into like some crazy cardiovascular workout.
Right. That's it. And they get mad at Lizzo because Lizzo doesn't have to do anything. She just pulls out the flute.
Can I see what it looked like? Can you show me what that show was like?
Can you show us the big girls? Here Come the Big Girls is the show. But I think they're also angry at Lizzo because they're like, we're dancing and rehearsing. She doesn't have to rehearse. Lizzo just kind of walks out on stage and sings her songs and does a little, but then pulls out the flute. These girls have to like dance through the whole thing. So it's difficult. It's hard.
It sounds hard.
It's not easy.
Here's the TV show, I guess.
It's hard for a dancer.
Here we go.
Okay, so there's Lizzo. It's on Amazon Prime Video.
What's up, y'all? It's Lizzo. I'm looking for dancers to join me on my tour. Girls that look like me don't get representation. Time to pull up my sleeves and find them myself. We thick and we pretty and we know what we about. It's the battle of the big girls.
Background dancer for Lizzo would just mean everything.
You could tell how badly this was going to go, by the way.
Hey, ladies! What do we have in store? This is the fun part.
I'm always doubting myself, and I feel like that has been detrimental in how I approach dance. I'm realizing that I do deserve a spot on that stage.
It's hard to love yourself in a world that doesn't love you back. You were created specially in your image for you to enjoy. You don't have to be light-skinned. You don't have to be skinny. You're just beautiful the way you are.
I need to challenge myself and step outside my comfort zone.
Now I'm going into competition mode.
Some people are not at the same level that I am.
I'm gonna call you Lil Sis.
She's trying to demean me. She's not understanding how to read the room. You might not make it into the show.
I see a lot of
So what was that one that we just passed through? There was one that like, was that a transgender person?
Yes, I believe that is a transgender person.
Yeah, even in like a quick glance.
Yes, it was a quick. That wasn't, I'll say they didn't do a great job at the, fully going to the other gender there. You know what I mean? They kind of stopped. And that's fine. Not everyone does a great job all the time at everything.
No, but anybody has
I brought my car in to get washed and it comes out and you go, meh. And that's kind of what that was. But
so the show is basically she's hiring these girls.
These girls, listen.
And then they're going on tour together.
I've had drug addictions. I've had eating things. Like when you are not in a good mental state, which is a lot of the reason people act out with different things, right? With substances, with food, with whatever. Listen, if you have people that are emotionally, that have issues, and Lizzo might have them as well, it's a toxic soup of maybe becomes a problem on tour.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's the idea of a judge having to adjudicate this to me is the funniest thing I've ever. The idea of a judge in a room having to go who called who fat, looking Lizzo's on one side and then the dance, and he's like staring at everybody going, wait, who's who? Who's what? Who's fat? Like, it's crazy, but, it's unfortunate because, they're coming for her career.
Yeah.
They're coming for her career big time.
The show itself seems like it would be a health risk.
It is.
It seems like it would be, right? Like to force people to work out.
Yes.
Part of the lawsuit has to do with the recording that one of the dancers made, and I'm reading this article. This sounds... It's interesting if you guys would want to read it.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
The suit also describes an alleged meeting with dancers on April 27th in which Lizzo repeatedly referenced Williams' termination, allegedly telling her that she had, quote, eyes and ears everywhere. Davis recorded this meeting because she suffers from an eye condition that can make her, quote, disoriented in stressful situations, according to the suit. Days later, Lizzo allegedly held an emergency meeting where she discovered that the previous meeting had been recorded, the suit says. She became furious, hurling expletives at the group and stating that she was going to go around the room person by person until somebody told Lizzo, who made the recording, according to the lawsuit. The suit says Davis confirmed that she had recorded the meeting, allegedly told Lizzo that she hadn't meant any harm, and had deleted the video. Lizzo allegedly responded, "There is nothing you can say to make me believe you." So it's kind of like mafia shit.
All right. Someone did. Here's what I want to know. when it says became furious, hurling expletives at the group, and stated that she was going to go around the room person by person until someone told Lizzo, who made the recording. God, I hope she refers to herself in the third person.
Somebody better tell Lizzo.
Because I hope that's how she says it. That would be amazing if she said, "Someone better tell Lizzo."
Yeah, I mean, she brought all these women on tour probably to abuse them. You know,
I don't think they thought it through. That's what I'm saying. It's about
when you
the
have
health.
a bunch of fatty boom baddies on the tour, she's probably having a little fun, going, girls, you know, she's probably...
Eat some pussy out of banana.
Yeah, eat the pussy banana. And also, bitch, do it, because where else are you going to dance?
Right.
You're not getting hired anywhere else. Like, unfortunately or fortunately, you're not working.
Right.
So you were given this really weird, unique opportunity that only exists with this one woman.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist anywhere else. So, you know.
This is like not to body shame anybody, but there's been a weird shift.
Yes.
In just the way society looks at these things.
Yes.
Because it used to be that women that were representing clothes and things had ideal shapes.
Yes.
Like that's what they used for advertisement.
Right.
And then something changed and they decided
Well,
to...
society used to really prioritize people who could breathe on their own. and listen, as a person, I've struggled with my weight, but I know that fat is not good. Eating the wrong thing isn't good. We shouldn't turn it into good.
Right.
It's crazy to turn it into good. That's a horrible